Imagine a world where your phone can download a full-length movie in seconds, where self-driving cars can navigate through crowded cities with ease, and where virtual reality experiences are indistinguishable from reality. This is the promise of 5G, and it's all made possible by a complex network of cell towers and small cells. But have you ever wondered how these towers and cells actually work? Cell towers, also known as base stations, are the backbone of any cellular network, playing a crucial role in facilitating communication between devices. They're responsible for transmitting and receiving radio signals to and from our devices, using a range of frequencies from 600 MHz to 86 GHz. For example, Verizon's 5G network uses a combination of low-band and high-band frequencies, including 28 GHz and 39 GHz, to provide both wide coverage and high-speed data transfer, with speeds reaching up to 20 gigabits per second. A single cell tower can support thousands of devices, with some towers having as many as 12 individual antennas to handle the demand, and major carriers like AT&T and T-Mobile are deploying over 100,000 cell towers across the United States. In fact, the Federal Communications Commission has reported that there are over 300,000 cell towers in the U.S., with many more small cells being added to the network every year, such as the 50,000 small cells deployed by Sprint in 2020. Chapter Small Cell Technology, about how 5G cell towers and small cells actually work. Small cells are smaller, lower-power versions of cell towers that are designed to provide coverage in specific areas, such as stadiums, shopping malls, and urban neighborhoods. They're usually about the size of a pizza box and can be mounted on lampposts, buildings, or even inside buildings. For instance, AT&T has deployed over 30,000 small cells across the United States, with many of them operating on the 24 GHz and 39 GHz frequency bands. These small cells can provide data speeds of up to 20 gigabits per second, making them ideal for applications like virtual reality and online gaming. Companies like Verizon and T-Mobile are also investing heavily in small cell technology, with Verizon aiming to deploy over 50,000 small cells by the end of 2023. In addition, cities like New York and Los Angeles are also using small cells to improve wireless coverage in dense urban areas, with over 10,000 small cells already installed in these cities. With the ability to support up to 1,000 devices per cell, small cells are playing a crucial role in the rollout of 5G networks across the country. Chapter Beamforming Explained, about how 5G cell towers and small cells actually work. One of the key technologies that makes 5G so powerful is beamforming, which allows cell towers and small cells to direct their signals precisely at individual devices. This is done using a technique called massive MIMO, or multiple input, multiple output, which uses multiple antennas to create a highly directional beam. For example, a cell tower might use 64 individual antennas to create a beam that's just 10 degrees wide, allowing it to serve multiple devices at the same time. Companies like Verizon and AT&T are already utilizing this technology in their 5G deployments, with some cell towers featuring as many as 128 antennas. This not only increases data speeds, with some tests showing speeds of up to 20 gigabits per second, but also reduces interference and improves overall network efficiency by up to 30%. Additionally, beamforming enables 5G networks to support a higher density of devices, with some estimates suggesting that a single cell tower can support up to 1,000 devices simultaneously. Chapter Radio Frequency Basics, about how 5G cell towers and small cells actually work. To understand how cell towers and small cells work, you need to know a bit about radio frequency, or RF. RF is a type of electromagnetic wave that's used to transmit signals through the air, with different frequencies having different properties. For instance, lower frequencies like 600 MHz have better range and penetration, allowing them to cover larger areas and pass through obstacles like buildings, with a range of up to 10 miles. In contrast, Higher frequencies like 28 GHz have higher bandwidth, supporting faster data transfer rates of up to 20 gigabits per second, but are more prone to interference and have a shorter range of around 1 mile. Cell towers and small cells use a range of RF frequencies, including 700 MHz, 1,800 MHz, and 2,500 MHz, to provide coverage and capacity, with the exact frequencies used depending on the specific application and environment, such as urban or rural areas, as seen in examples like Verizon's 5G network in the United States and Vodafone's 5G network in the United Kingdom. The real-world deployment of 5G cell towers and small cells is a complex process that involves collaboration between cities, telecom companies, and technology providers. One notable example is the city of Sacramento, which has partnered with Verizon to deploy a network of over 100 5G small cells throughout the city, with the goal of providing high-speed data coverage to its 495,000 residents, businesses, and visitors. The focus is on applications like smart cities and IoT, with potential uses including smart traffic management and smart energy grids. Another example is the deployment of 5G cell towers in rural areas, where they're being used to provide high-speed internet access to underserved communities. For instance, the rural town of Minford, Ohio, now has access to 5G speeds of up to 200 megabits per second, thanks to a new cell tower deployed by AT&T, which has made a significant difference to the town's 700 residents. Similarly, T-Mobile has deployed 5G cell towers in over 1,500 rural areas across the U.S., covering over 60,000 square miles. These deployments are a crucial step towards bridging the digital divide and providing equal access to high-speed internet for all. Thanks for watching our video on how 5G cell towers and small cells actually work. If you want to learn more about the technology behind 5G, be sure to check out our next video on the future of 5G and its potential applications. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more educational content on technology and innovation.